On the gang. We got Diamond studded in. We got Lapre back in the building.
Yes,
In the
sir.
building. You already know how she bumming. Like she been through here before, dropping
Hello.
off a lot of great music for us, great vibes. She's also performed with us at previous Arizona Hip Hop Fest. So she will be at festival number 10 at the Monarch. Make sure you tap in for tickets on December 9th and 10th. If you need tickets, get them from her. This will be an event that you absolutely don't want to miss. We're going to have sponsorships from people like Drip Luxury Brand, which means for y'all weed smokers, they're giving out free weed and free edibles again. So come for the good music, good vibes, and always come for the free pre-rolls from True Med, because True Med does make the best pre-rolls because they actually pre-roll their top shelf. She's dropping a new project. It actually just came out today on 11/11. Shout out to 11/11. We got Route 24. Route 24.
Route 24.
How long was this project in the works?
This project was in the works for at least 2 years. 2 years because the first single we started working on, I believe, in like at the end of 2021. And then that was Roll One. I brought that song to you with Maze the Monster. And then, yeah, gradually started like releasing singles and things. And a lot of the songs I've already released as singles, but like the completion of it, it took like 2 years to make.
So look, who we have on the production on this joint? I know you self-produced.
Yes.
But did you let anybody else touch this EP?
I did. I let Know of the Zoner touch it. I let my uncle Tim Jackson come in and help with the production as well. And that was it. It was just us three. And yeah, we got Shell Nay for the features. We got C majors for the feature. Who else? Know of the Zoner for the feature. Who else we got for the feature? Jay Smith for the feature. And yeah.
And we all know Shell can sing her ass off.
Yes, sir.
So like,
Yes, sir.
we already know that's going to be a dynamic track. Cause like that, when they be like, "Can you sing?" That girl can sing. Like yeah, like she can sing. So shout out to Shell, and shout out to you for self-producing and putting together this project I've been waiting for. So like when I saw that you were dropping it, and I'm like, hey, I work at the studio on 11/11. You gotta come through. You gotta come through and drop it off here first.
Yes.
So I appreciate you. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday with us. And look, we both like repping the shot today. Like it's a Chicago thing. For y'all that don't know, she's not from Arizona either. Midwest baby.
Let me tell y'all something. I be getting bullied out here by these Phoenix natives. They be telling me that I'm a Phoenix baby because I've been out here for so long, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love them both. I love Phoenix and Chicago, but if you know me, I'm from Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
It's Chicago,
Feel
niggas.
my energy. It's Chicago, not Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? I love both. You know what I'm saying?
She loves both, but you know it's a Chicago thing. Like you just gotta understand. Like if you know, you know.
You know, you know.
If you know, you
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
So on this Route 24 project, how many tracks you got on this one?
I put 10 on this one.
Also, we get a 10 piece.
I'll get a 10 piece, which is crazy. Somebody messaged me last night and told me that's not enough. I've been like, trying to give y'all more, on these projects because my first couple of projects, it was only like 5 songs at the very least. And so this next project, I just wanted to, speak a little bit more, give, more. And apparently that's still not enough.
So, like, tell us about this body of work. Like, how did you come up with the track listing? Like, that's big for me. Like, when an artist is putting together an album, like, how do you know which songs go where? Like, how many songs did you have to pick through so you could give us this 10 piece? Like, so give us some behind the scenes.
Yeah. I mean, as far as like, constructing the track listing, it was a little complicated because there were songs on the project that didn't make it, you know what I'm saying? And then there were songs that had to be like revamped. And so, I went based off of like what I was going through in my life, you know what I'm saying? Because Route 24 is talking about my journey through my 24th year of living, you know what I'm saying? And so I wanted to start from like the very beginning, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I wanted to kind of like structure the track list based off of like, okay, what were you going through first? What do you want them to hear about first? And that's why I started with Me Versus Me, kind of like a self-discovery, because it felt like as soon as I hit 24, it was just like this new age of like self-discovery for me. And that was the start of Route 24. Like, started with Row 1. Well, Too Deep, it actually would be Too Deep was like the first single, and then Row 1. And then, Now Me Versus Me, and all these other songs that we added onto it. But yeah, I was sitting how I kind of like completed the track listing of it. I was sitting in my home and I was just like playing the songs back and back to back to back to back, and I was just going off like the feeling of it, like, and also like I said, really based off of like what was you going through first, you know, what specific transitions do you want them to know about, and yeah, that's kind of how I did the show.
So what specific thing about your journey into 24 do you want the fans to know about you as an artist?
Well, that it just didn't stop. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a continuous just drive of growth and progression. You know, coming from this way, and that's what I really wanted. You know, people to know as far as like Route 24, and even like the cover of it. You know, like the cover is signifying drive. You know what I'm saying? There's a car on the cover, and it's like outside. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm in my own world with it. I'm in my own lane with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted people to know that, you know, I'm still going. This drive, it don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop.
I like that. This drive, it doesn't stop. And the fact that you used imagery to correlate to what the title of the album was. And like, you have such an intricate explanation about what this album is. Like, you ask most people, like, well, how'd you pick your album title? And I hear some of the craziest shit. But for you to actually break down and, you know, be able to explain to the people that it's about an evolution of your life and where you progressively, you know, came as an artist, like from start to finish, I think that's like a dope concept in itself.
Thank you.
Because people buy the person, not the product. And I tell people all the time, like, what about you is different as an artist? Because you got 100,000 people putting out songs. Like Spotify got new music going up every single day. So what about you is going to separate you from everybody else that's putting out music just to make people gravitate towards you. So I think like giving them an intimate look into your life and what's going on with you and giving them a feel for you is one of the major things that drive people in and make them want to get into your fandom. And like you said, you got people telling you already, and this ain't even been out for 12 hours yet, that they need more. So based on the feedback that you've gotten so far, like what they vibing with the most right now?
Right now, I mean, they've always been fans of 2D, Roll One, but I've heard feedback on Bad Habits, Damaged, that Like You with No Designer, because they actually haven't heard the full song. You know, I've been dropping like little snippets of it the past couple of months leading up to the album release, but they haven't heard the full song. And so I've been getting a lot of feedback on those specific songs. Yeah, I think people are still digesting it because it's a lot to digest in, you know, one setting, and it's about at least like 38 minutes.
So do you have a favorite song?
I feel like if I give it, I mean, people can feel. I'm just kidding. Nah, I mean, I do. I have a couple favorite songs. Like my all-time favorite would have to be "One Day" with Jay Smith, and that's the last song on the album. And it's really where I'm just like, you know, talking about like my full circle moment of the album, and like just knowing that, you know, my purpose is making an impact and kind of like realizing that. And I just feel like that song speaks so many, you know, from so many different volumes. Like it needs to be heard. And it's one of those songs, like I don't even care about the sales. Like I want people to hear it so that way, you know, they have a song to be motivated and stay motivated and know that there's somebody out here going through the same things that they're going through as well. You know what I'm saying? So One Day definitely is my all-time favorite, and if you hear it, you're gonna like it.
I like music that people can relate to, right?
Yeah.
Because like they say, music can determine your mood. So whatever mood you in will pretty much determine what type of music you listen to. Like me, my mood is I'm a city girl, so I always want to listen to that type of music. So
you don't give those vibes.
I don't, but like I'm a ratchet on the inside. Like right now, I've been blasting the Hood's Hottest Princess by Sexy Red. Like every day I listen to Sexy Red.
Okay.
If it's not the whole album, it's half the album. Like she got this one song, she be like, I'm looking for the hoes.
Yeah, I love that.
It ain't one fault. I'm like, look, Sexy Red got some hits, and I think it's because of her beat selection and the production. So when it comes to things that's going to captivate your audience, such as your production, like how do you pick which beats you're going to use for your songs?
Me, I mean, that's really based off of like how I feel in regards to like the song, and I really just do it based off of feeling. That's the complete honest truth of it. I do it based off of feeling. Like if, like for example, Row One, you know, I made that song in a point in time where I was, going through a lot with a lot of relationships and like closing out a lot of relationships. And so, you know, I wanted to make a song where it was like a closure song, but then I also wanted it to kind of be like upbeat, I wanted to like use it as a song to get me out of, my feelings. And so I intentionally, made it to be upbeat and have like that West Coast vibe and to captivate, that specific audience. Too Deep, for example, that's like a love song, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I intentionally made that to feel like a little love vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like R&B, like pop record, whatever the case may be. And so, yeah, I just go off of my feelings, really, how I'm feeling. Me Versus Me, that's like a trap record. So I went based off of like feeling like fiery, you know what I'm saying?
She says it's a trap record.
Kinda, it's kind of like a trap record.
Yeah.
It's my little trap record.
I'm bees in the trap. Look, let's see what we got. Like she said, it's a trap record.
It's to me.
So she knew how to get my attention. She knew which words to use.
Hey, let's get it. Lapre Route 24. Let's go. Yeah. Wish you could play me the speakers. Yeah. Let's go.
Why these goofies in my line and waste my time and no respect? Yeah, see, just see this shit. I got my foot all on their neck. You either with me or against me. Either way, I'm gonna flex. I'ma run it up. I ain't got no time. Focus on the check. Keep money on my mind. Run it up. They hate to see me shine. I'ma run it up. I'ma run it up. Break coming neck when I'm stopping me. I do not care for apologies. Run me a check. Yeah, girl, maybe as hot as me, but when it comes to the vocals, we know who the best. You know all my haters be watching me. Know all my exes be stalking me. Got them obsessed. Lately my demons been shocking me. Energy blocking me. I'm way too young to be stressed. But I keep an S on my chest. Can never forget that I'm blessed. Can never forget I'm a soldier. Gotta keep grinding. It's rugged and colder. It be so hard to be sober. Fuck it. I think I'm done looking for closure. Fuck it. I think that I'm done being humble. I'm ready to rumble. The prince taking no. Had to go and get it. No, I'm on a mission. Niggas steady dissing. You ain't competition. Put in this position. I'm the new addition. You my opposition. Get no recognition. Know you feel the vision. Go with this mission. Music my addiction. Know you feeling timid. I'm in the club making moves. Just watch how I come with the plan. New friends had to cut them loose. Cause there's too many snakes in the sand. They plotting, they watching, they ready to hate. All of this fake love, you got me amazed. It's top 5, that ain't up for debate. I'm a winner regardless, no matter the place. No, this ain't scripted, I'm lyrically gifted. And I'm on a mission, so move out the way. I ain't got no time, cause I'm focused on the check. Why these goofies in my line and waste my time, get no respect. But sleep to see me shine. I got my foot all on the neck. You either with me or against me. Either way, I'm gonna flex. I'ma run it up. I ain't got no time. I'm focused on the check. Keep money on my mind. Run it up. They hate to see me shine. I'ma run it up. I'ma run it up.
Yeah. I'ma run it up. I'ma run it up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, on the game.
I'm running.
This is, Sexy Red could be on this song too.
Ooh, I love that.
Like, yeah. She'd be like, big sexy.
Running up straight to the top. I mean, I would love it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm telling you, look,
fire on me.
you gotta mix it. It's like you need that perfect blend.
Yeah.
It's like that, when they say like certain people don't have seasoned food. You know what I'm saying? That perfect blend on that little Sexy Red in the mix.
That would be dope.
Sexy Red, if you watching this,
Like,
you need no, seriously. Like, I see the vision. Like, y'all just you gotta trust my vision, cause I'm almost always right when I tell people who they should collab with and what songs should go together. Like, I'm always right. So this needs to be like a Sexy Red type joint.
Oh, say less.
Big sexy,
Say less.
big sexy.
I'm on that.
Cause that's the whole vibe.
Thank
You
you
brought
so
us another joint too.
I did.
So tell us about that one.
Yeah, so this is the one with No Designer. Spread your love all over my body. That's the song. It's been out for a couple months, and we dropped a visualizer to it a couple months ago, to kind of give people like a sneak peek of the song. And surprise, the album dropped, and Nove is on it. And so this is the full song with Nove actually on it. And again, it's just real expressive about my love and how deep that goes and what I want to do, to my partner. So, yeah.
Oh.
It's that song. It's kind of a little naughty. I'm kind of talking a little naughty.
We got to give a disclaimer. If your mama listening to this, tell her cover up her ears.
Listen, like this, and people know that, all right? So this is.
She don't talk like this, but she sing like this, though.
Hey. What?
Classy, you calm and collected. You caught my eye, I don't know what you expected. What led you to me was for a purpose, it's a blessing. If I give you sweet love, is you ready? It's a question. All I do is think about you, babe. You're the only one that drives me crazy. Waiting for your love, got me calling out your name. Let me show you how I do. Spread your love all over my body. You ain't gotta tell nobody. Let's make love, wanna see you get body. I wanna feel with you. Spread your love all over my body. Hey, we ain't gotta tell nobody. Let's make love, wanna see you get body. Nobody loves like you.
My little freak of the week, and I like that shit. Like that shit. Hey, smoke clouds in the air, going like that shit. Like that shit, big, 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 big. Post me on the gram, I'm lit. They don't have to understand that shit. Hey, you don't want to hide a man like this. Maybe send a couple bands like this. You got something on
All I do is think about you, babe. Hey, you're the only one that drives me crazy. For your love, got me calling out your name. Let me show you how I feel. No one's ever made me feel this way. Tell me, do you feel the same? Feeling for your love, tell me, can you stand the rain? Let me show you how I feel. Spread your love all over my body. You ain't gotta tell nobody. Let's make love, wanna see you get naughty. I wanna feel with you. Spread your love all over my body. You ain't gotta tell nobody. Let's make love, wanna see you get naughty. Nobody loves me.
I said, matter of fact, more than that, I want to get you off the liquor with that R&B bumping, heartbeat stumping, cause babe, you got it all. You's a winner, no discussion. If loving you was wrong, put the blame on me, cause your loving turns me on. Ooh, shame on me. What? Nobody looks like you do, and that's real. Hey, yeah.
On the gang.
The only one that drives me crazy.
So this one need a video. Yeah, this one need a video. Hey, tap in with Carter.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, get Carter's information because Carter's sick with the visuals and the edits and all of that.
Yeah. I'm a fan.
You gotta talk numbers with Carter. I don't know nothing about the number part, but I do know that's the connect for the video. So
Yeah.
if you need that video shot, holla at my man Carter.
Will do. I'm a big fan of Carter. Thank you. Gotcha.
What? See, look, I told you I be knowing.
I've been following him since
I didn't
like
even know that you-
2018, 2019, roughly, and he's amazing. So this is dope to actually
See,
do the same.
I didn't even know you knew Carter like that.
Yeah.
See, look,
Yeah.
it's a vibe. I'm telling you, Dymond be knowing. You should
Yeah.
just,
I don't know how long
trust
he's
my
been
judgment.
doing videos, but I knew him. He was like rapping, like singing. He still does, I know, but like, yeah, it's dope to see him doing the videos and stuff now. So it's really cool.
Man, he's like a jack of all trades. Like, I guess it's easier to ask Carter, what don't you do? Like, what don't you do? And we we appreciate you like coming through, vibing with us on this Saturday, dropping off your new project. Where can we find this at?
Yes, you can find this on all platforms. iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify. I said Spotify. Spotify, SoundCloud. Really any music platform of your preference. You can find it. YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's it. Route 24, and we got more music on the way. This is only the beginning. Don't sleep on me. Thank you for having me, Dymond. You know, it's always a pleasure speaking with you. And,
It's always a vibe.
next time we back, we're gonna have more bangers. You know what I'm saying?
Next time we look, I'm gonna actually come out of retirement. Just so I can do my joint with you.
You know what I'm saying?
So Dymond is gonna come out of retirement. She
Hello.
gonna get sexy Dymond, like
Hello,
sexy red.
Dymond Ray. Hello.
Oh, so I'm about to, you know, we gonna have something dynamic coming for you guys.
Ooh, you hear that? You said dynamic. Did you mean to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
You a rapper, you a
Yeah.
lyricist, bro. You a rapper for real.
We'll definitely go have something like everybody like the Too Deep song though. Like
Yeah.
this is just a vibe like all the way around.
Hey, what? Hey,
Like this one of those ones.
Hey, unconditional, sing it. Oh, it's too deep. Hey, you know I be needing your love, got me feeling some. Yeah, it's too deep. It's too deep. It's too deep. It's
Yeah.
too deep. I don't want nobody else since I met you. It's too deep.
This
Yeah.
that one that
It's too
like
deep.
this that one Breezy just needs to go ahead and like remix like
Who?
Breezy.
Chris Brown? Oh,
Yeah.
I would love that.
Breezy needs to touch this one
I would
like
love it.
yeah.
Honestly, I'm a songwriter, so
I love his
anybody
voice.
wants to come and like take these songs off my hands, like I would love for Chris Brown to take this song off my hands. Or anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be amazing.
So y'all heard it here first. She's also a songwriter. So if you need somebody to touch your songs, give you some sauce, you know, bring something out of you that you didn't know you had inside of you, we said make sure you tap in. And where can they find you at on social media?
You find me on all platforms at LAPRE music _ or LAPRE with the accent over the E. Lapre, baby.
And then check this shit out. The Hip Hop Fest at the Monarch, December 9th and 10th. Make sure you get your tickets so you can hear some of these songs live and in person because she puts on a hell of a show. So, like, you don't know what you're missing out if you don't catch the shit in traffic. This is Dymond Studded, and this is Lapre. And Route 24, available everywhere. We're out.
Route 24. I forgot to announce the show for the 17th.